Okay, so to put this F250 in four-wheel drive, you can see the dash button is set to two-wheel drive. Okay, lots of times from what I've heard those buttons don't work, and it's mainly because it's a vacuum that turns the hubs off and on. Okay, so the vacuum is just little plastic tubes, and those plastic tubes get cracks and then the vacuum don't work. Okay, so I had mine checked and mine works. So okay, so you can see it's still in two-wheel drive. There's no lights on the dash here. So you come out here, got these hubs here. Get a pair of pliers, turn them over to the right. So you just twist these to the right, and that turns the hubs on. The 4x4 hubs. Okay. If yours don't move, just squirt them with a bunch of oil. Try to get it back inside there. Work them loose. Mine barely moved. Mine wouldn't move at all. And I just soaked them with the oil, worked them with a pair of pliers, and they finally moved. The mechanic said they're fine. Okay? That alone will save you a couple hundred or more. You don't have to buy new hubs. And then come in here, put it in neutral. Okay? Then switch the button to 4x4. Switch that to 4x4. 4x4 high for most things. And then you can see on the dash it says 4x4 there. Okay? 4x4 low is just for like real heavy duty stuff. So, okay, so most of the time you're in 4x4 high. And then you should hear like a clunking. When you put that into 4x4, you should hear a clunking down below your feet. And sometimes you have to move forward some before it actually shifts into 4x4. So that's how you know it's in 4x4. Okay, see ya. Bye.